And now for the most.
Start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a few days since we were able to race. We took a miniature fall vacation. We did some camping over the weekend. We had an extended weekend from work, so did a little outdoor camping. A good time was had by all in that venture. I want to welcome everybody in. Tonight's a big night of racing here as we kick off Las Vegas week. NASCAR is in Las Vegas, and so are we. Going to kick things off here at the Bull Ring, the Las Vegas Motor Speedway Bull Ring. It's a small short track, and we're going to run those beautiful mini stocks, a free car on iRacing. They put on a good show. They're slow, yet they're a lot of fun, and that's what we're going to run in race number 1. 50 laps kicks us off here. We'll go green in about 10 minutes, or at least we'll go qualifying here in about 10 minutes. That's race number 1. Open to the first up to 15 people who wants to join us, up to 15 drivers that wants to join us. That will be a full field if we can get 15 drivers. So anyway, if you want to run with us, the Bull Ring is your password, race number 1. Race number 2 tonight, we're kicking things off at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We're going to do that in the NASCAR Gen 6 car, and we're going to run 4 races this week as part of Vegas Race Week, and the driver with the most points, 3,000 I rating or below, is going to win themselves a $50 prize courtesy of an anonymous donor. So again, got to be 3,000 or below to be eligible for that. Anybody can race. In fact, would love to see a huge field, but only 3,000 and below will score the championship points for Las Vegas Race Week. And again, that is a $50 prize to the winner of that. So, on with the show. Ladies and gents, before we get rocking and rolling, I do want to say thank you to these guys, these gals who help support us. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right, there we go. You heard it, $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare, if you win both races and qualify for that. I want to welcome in Tank 2, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Zombie Racing 1965, Delay Machine, good evening to you. Spasm, good evening to you, Spasm. Daryl Howell, good evening, Daryl. Top of the evening to you. I want to thank you and Spasm for being channel members, along with Daryl, Showtime 787. Sorry, I skipped ahead of myself there. Showtime 787. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. Go down here. Buster Malcolm, good evening to you. Dwayne Drummond. Do y'all already have 15? I don't know yet. I'm in the race room, but I'm not looking at it. I don't know. Wayne Rodriguez, that's what's good. What's good in your world, Wayne? William Bowles, evening. Scott Nichols. Joey Logano finished 14th place, Kansas. That's true. Finished 8th at the Roval. How about that? Got my Joey Logano hat. Boys, we're in the playoffs. I don't know how it happened, but we're in the playoffs still into the round of 8. So hopefully, this being an even year, he can make his way into that Final Four again. But nevertheless, sorry to any Alex Bowman fans out there. I know you got to be a bit disgruntled. Braden Kaus, he had fun in the USA. Don't we all, Braden? Absolutely, don't we all? All right, let us go ahead and let's hop in. Here we are at the Bull Ring. That is my Insta 360 mini stock. Couldn't remember the name of this thing. Well, I do want to welcome back Travis O'Connor, who has suffered through a lot of the flooding in western North Carolina. He is back on the iRacing this evening. Both races will be night races.
Outside.
Sorry,
Here
Aaron.
by half.
Thanks, Jed. It's been a rough past
Inside.
2 weeks. I'm a lot more blessed than the
Clear
others
low.
around me, that's for sure.
As always, Trav, good to see you on the racetrack, man.
Yeah, I took a little break over the summer, and some things make you come back, you know.
Sure thing.
Advantage it when you
Yeah.
got it.
Right on.
Good having you back, Mr. O'Connor.
Was the Godfathers with us this evening? I never checked how many drivers we
Good
got.
to be back.
I know we got at least 10. We will take up to 15 drivers plus myself, so a 16
Still
car
there.
field.
Still inside. Clear on the bottom.
Pretty straightforward track, nothing spectacular.
Hey, EJ Dubs, you got a couple?
Loud and clear, Godfather. What's up? It's Godfather, everybody. Jesse Cottrell.
First off, hey, buddy.
Hey, Godfather!
And also, would you be interested in some Strictly Talk Motorsports stickers?
Oh, I would
Well,
love
on
a
the
sticker.
bottom,
Yes, I
don't
would.
know what happened to him.
Yes, I like Strictly Stock stickers. It would look good on my
I'll
rim.
put
On the
coming
bottom,
your way.
on the bottom.
Holy crap. Thank you.
Hey,
I'm
that
getting a
last
Strictly
lap was
Stock
good.
sticker. I'm going to put it on my sim rig.
Good lap.
16.7, I think, is my fastest lap.
Got one stopped on the apron in front of you there. Slow car on the bottom. Slow car on the apron in front of you.
Looks like about as fast a lap as I can put down, unless we don't break.
That was a good lap.
Let's back it up here and roll this corner. No, too much speed. Can't do that. We're going to have to brake. That's a fact. Now, we do have one extra set of tires for this car. These things wear out quickly. Both the dirt version and the oval version, or the paved version. I think they're just narrow. We don't want to drive down there on the drainage
Here's
grates.
the fastest car on the track. 16.426.
All right, let's go ahead and pull off here. We'll look at a few paint schemes, see how many drivers we do have. Let's see here. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we do have room for 4 more drivers if anybody else wants in. We are going to qualify here in just a brief moment. We are getting a bit of a later start than we have been. Of course, it's just 8 o'clock here on the East Coast. For most of the summer and the early fall, we have been able to start 7:30. But that is my event number 21 machine we're piloting this evening. Ooh, I like that Kool-Aid piece. Look at that. Is that Travis O'Connor? You dadgum right. Travis O'Connor in the 33 Kool-Aid. The 05, that is Aaron Allman. Oh, boys, look no further to an awesome paint scheme. If you're looking for an awesome paint scheme, there you'll have it. Rick Javorka and that 52 machine. The 56, the Piggly Wiggly ride. Brandon Smith, everybody. It's a good-looking ride. The 28, somebody's taking a dump. Ben Dover Plumbing. I like it. That's Brandon Green. Are you kidding me? If you look closely, the driver and the dude on the toilet. How about that? How about that? I think that's just hilarious. Anyway. The 3 car for Dale, am I right? That's the Godfather Jesse Cotter. The 25, that of course, that guy, he's about to the point where he needs no introduction. That is Dirty Dan Taylor. The Piggly Wiggly again is Brandon Smith. Travis O'Connor. The 91 ride, that is Ryan Bates. The 66 is the good doctor, John Creighton. Love the Bend Over Plumbing. Might be my new favorite sponsor on iRacing. And then there is my number 21. All right. So, how about that? What's up, Justin Egan? Spasm says. Wayne Rodriguez, who is your Celtics favorite player? How are we doing tonight? Aaron, doing well, sir. Doing very well. I want a Strictly Stock sticker, Zombie Racing says. All right, let's go ahead and qualify it. We are with 11 drivers, 11 out of the 15 spots. Let's see where I was in the practice session. 16-7, 16-4. Justin Egan got down into the 4s. There's a lot of guys in the 4s, so I probably just did not run enough laps to get those tires good and hot. So let's get out here and see what we can do. 50 laps. I will leave that password up here for just another moment.
Green flag.
Wow.
Hey, man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
So lap 2 is definitely going to be the hot one. Try to use as much track as we can. $16.7, so that's about what I ran in practice. Oh, man. Nate Yarnell has joined us, boys. That's going to give us 12. Still got a few minutes, about 3 minutes or so until we grid them up. So if you're out there wanting in, you still got time to come in, join us. May have to start near the back if you don't have time to qualify, but there is time to join us. All right, let's see. Scott Nichols, boys. Myself and old Scotty there, Joey Logano fans. Great champion evening. Brandon Gabriel. I love that paint scheme. We need to see it on a car in real life. I'm assuming you're talking about
the wall or something?
About the Brandon Green. I'm not showing you P1. Right, Travis O'Connor, boys, knocking the dust off, getting the pole. Let's go look at that Brandon Green machine again. I think that's crazy. I just think that's crazy. That's creative is what that is. That would look good on a cup car. Indeed. Got a little bit of rust all over that thing. Someone worked hard on that paint scheme. That looks like a pretty easy thing to paint, but that is not. I mean, that's some pretty creative thinking right there. Big fan of the Bend Over Plumbing. Big fan. All right, we're going to start 9th, it looks like. Yeah, that ain't no good. The Godfather, not qualified yet. It is good to be back on iRacing. Has not ran since last Wednesday. Tonight is Tuesday, so almost a week. And Wednesday was a real quick race. This did not have a chance to race a whole lot. Had a middle school football game. I went to watch my nephew play last Thursday. My wife and I left town on Friday. Got back late Monday, which was yesterday. So here we are tonight.
Sandbagging.
The dirty one's good for that. All right. Boys, we got some high-octane coffee in us. We're all set, ready to go. 12 drivers, 50 laps. Should be a fun time. Should be an absolute fun time. I am going to, and I've used this before in the past. I am going to use the RaceLab relative that you'll see when I'm in the car on the bottom right-hand part of the screen. Let me know if you just totally despise it or not. It is different than the iRacing. I'm going to. RaceLab is very good to me. I'm going to try to utilize as much of their product as I can and still fit it on the screen. And they're constantly updating everything. So I love the new features that I think I've been running the beta version for a long time since it came out, I think about a month ago. And I think that finally went live over the weekend, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, always new features with RaceLab. If you're a streamer, if you're an iRacer, RaceLab, I highly recommend RaceLab, truly do. Just about all the graphics you see on the screen, from the track map to the standings, the qualifying, my relative, a lot of this stuff supplied by RaceLab. All right, boys, we're going to start deep in the field. There is no adjusting on these cars. Let's just flat out go get after it. What do you say? Starting ninth.
On the inside, I believe.
Starting ninth out of, I think, 12 cars, I do believe.
The estimated strength of field is 2,336.
2,336 is our
Just remember, if it does
strength
get to
of
the point
field.
for some reason we do lose radio contact, we'll have a sign here in our pit box, so you'll be able to look if something weird happens.
You know, I have yet to do that, Buster, Draft Masters. He mentioned that he's doing Draft Masters for the first time. I have not done that. I think I would enjoy the crap out of it until I get wrecked, which would be like race 1, lap 3. But nevertheless. All right, we're rolling off.
Got the chain in the spotter. It's that English dude.
Oh, boy. Hey, real quick, fellas, we've got 50 laps coming up. We do have a fast repair. Have one additional set of tires. Best of luck to all competitors. So, again, got my Joey Logano Shell Pennzoil hat on this evening. Felt like he got lucky as crap to get into the playoffs. Maybe if I wear it tonight, I can eke out a lucky win.
Good luck, everybody.
In either one of these races. You too, Dan. Ah, Dwayne Drummond clicked enter just as it closed. Son of a gun.
I'll put a donut right on that toilet.
Greeniad is one of the most creative paint schemes I've ever seen.
We have one set of tires.
It's funny as crap, I tell
That's
you.
pretty epic.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Here we go. 50 laps of racing action at the Las Vegas Bull Ring. They ought to put the trucks on this right here in real life. I've discovered there's a pretty sweet road course inside of Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
You'll be on one to go. Make sure you're getting yourself something to drink.
I don't know how it is where you live, but dadgum, it is cold here in southwestern Virginia. We are about 40 degrees tonight. There is snow on the ground in the higher elevations.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready. Green flag.
It won't shift.
Outside.
It won't shift.
In and out. One inside.
That was worse than the
Clear
87.
Inside.
Come on, boy.
Still there. Still there.
Sorry, I did not mean that.
Caution is out.
We're going to put it out for the very first time.
Get another restart.
That's all right.
The road will be closed.
I am so sorry, man.
They didn't do that at all.
All right, we need to be behind the 52.
Travis having a hard time getting that car from second up to third. I think you can restart first. If I don't blow my engine.
Mr. Bates?
Pit road's open.
Car does feel good, I'll say that. Being in the 90s in Texas, son of a gun. Please, send some of that up my way. I tell you what, looking in the chat and we're talking some sports, it's looking more and more like a Dodgers and Yankees World Series. MLB would be thrilled to death to have that World Series. Tank 2's in Canada, and winter is definitely close.
Come around to 0-5.
We'll be starting on the outside, I do
All right, you're going to have
believe.
to come around to 0-5. 1 to go this time, bye. You'll be outside.
Starting row 3.
Big deep breath, bud. Nice and smooth here. Have some fun. Pace cars off.
Oh, absolutely, Darren. I collected baseball cards. Still got them.
Green flag.
Late 80s, early 90s was my heyday.
Inside. All right, baby. Feel that thing out.
So we're talking Ken Griffey Jr., Mark McGuire, Bonds, Clemens, all those guys.
0.829. No hole yet. No hole. Still inside. Too wide inside. One inside only. Inside 2. Still there. P1. Get us the fastest car on the track. 16.82.
I got railroaded.
Inside 1.
Got 2 cars on my inside get into each other.
Still inside.
I had to go to the outside.
You see him, he's up top.
Put it out for the second time, boys. We've dropped a lot.
What do you got for temps there? Good lap. Good job.
A whole lot.
Closed.
Could have stayed in it.
Up or what happened?
Could have stayed in it earlier and not lost him spots, but probably caused a wreck. So I decided, let's just back out. Not very aggressive.
Oh yeah, I don't think you were definitely not clear. I think maybe you thought you were. That's all.
Oh, the lap
I
counter.
wasn't trying
Copy.
to move up or anything.
What are we looking
That's
at
why I
here?
thought it was weird.
Oh my, we got a timer
Yeah, I
on.
was right up against
What
the
is this?
fence,
Formula One? Let me
These things slide around a little bit.
go on
you
the
know?
back end right here. We need data blocks.
Pit road is open.
I need.
They get pretty loose on entry the harder you push it in.
There we go. That should be it. Lap counter. My bad. My apologies. That was left over from last Wednesday
Unless
night.
it was, unless we got a little.
Last Wednesday's race was a Corey
Neck code or
Vaughn
something.
special. Did some GTE and
Yeah,
GT3s at Daytona's road course.
I really didn't feel anything. I just saw you turn in front of me.
Pit road is closed.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We ready to go green here? Any objections to skipping a lap?
We're getting ready to go to the one to go right here anyway.
10-4.
1 to go. Should be on the outside according to this.
I tried. You got to do it before you get to 2 to go. Okay, understood.
I better keep focused now.
Understood.
1 lap at a time. All right, baby. Pace cars off. Be ready. Ready? Green, 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 green. Leaders are running 35.477. Inside, inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside. Keep it up, caution.
Good heavens.
Not gonna be quick here, bud. The road is closed.
Sorry,
Don't mind
Travis.
it behind the 66.
I didn't want to get stuck on.
Coming around at 33.
Man, I almost did. I don't know. I guess I'm holding the clutch in too long or something. Or not long enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten you inside, but it just looked like you missed it, so I didn't want to slam you.
I don't know if I have enough fuel or not.
Yeah, it's going to be close. Me too. It's going to be close. The
Good
Canadian
running,
government is an international embarrassment.
You gonna pit, JW, or what?
I'm going to test my luck here and see if I can make it on fuel.
Behind the
Roger.
66.
Can you adjust how much is in it?
No, I think if it was an open setup, you probably could, but I just left it at 100% while I set the race up. Where's Polly, everybody?
I don't think you can adjust anything.
Caleb Falsnot, 50
You
laps.
can't
That's right.
adjust
It's a quick
nothing. I don't
one.
know how y'all score on
Spasm,
fuel.
let me
I'm
tell you
going over
what.
100 laps.
There's James Cato. First time actually getting to see
I
this.
was just kidding
They are a
around,
lot of
Brad.
fun, Cato.
I
You would
got,
love them. I promise you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I like them
Yeah,
better
I was
than the street
confused, too.
stocks.
I was like, I think I could go about 170 laps.
Hey, let it be known, boys and girls. James Cato is running Las Vegas tonight. That's right. Cato is back, visiting us tonight in the desert
go.
at Las Vegas.
We line up on the outside. Give those belts a good tug, man.
Now, let's try this again. See if we can run a few laps here and no cautions.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Be ready. Green, green. Working the outside. Listen, update pass guys are running 30.265. Still outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear. Good lap, that's what we need. Outside. Clear high. Let's go, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good. Working the outside. Great lap. Still out there.
It's all about when you can get back on that throttle.
Still out there. Still out there.
Sorry, Dan, I entered way too late.
Still out there.
All good, man.
Clear.
I entered too high, just like I did right there. And I did get into Dan. For that, I'll apologize.
Let's go, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good.
We have raced our way back up to 6th. See if we can't get ourselves top 5 out of this unit. Of course, that means I'd have to catch the Godfather.
16.60.
Tall order.
Good lap. That's what we need.
Many have tried, few have succeeded.
Inside. Clear, 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 clear. Halfway this time coming by. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there at your door inside. Clear. Clear.
Dan, we forgot to put our race setup in.
Outside.
Yeah, I heated my right front up pretty
Still
bad.
outside. Clear.
Brandon Smith right there, the man on the move.
Fast guys are running 16.723. Guys behind you catching you just a little bit left there, but the interval is 1.1.
See if I can't get up here and get involved with these guys. They got a 4-car battle.
Outside. Clear high.
Rick down there using the drainage grates.
So you know, fast guys are running 16.916. Inside quarter. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Inside. You're clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside.
Hung out on the outside.
Still there. Still there at your door. Clear. Time to go.
I made a mistake when I got around Rick earlier. I didn't seal the deal. I left him an opening to get right back underneath me.
Just an update, fast guys are running 17.114.
Sorry, John.
Outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
I can't see over the scoops in my
Number 5
life.
to go. Looking pretty good, my man. How's that car handling and what's your temperatures?
Yeah, that scoop is tough to see over. In fact, I've got my seating set up a little bit from the default view. Tell you what, a little late race caution right here. I'm going to put new tires on it. Looks like things have calmed down quite a bit. Should finish this one under green.
The 10 is the leader. 2 more. Fast guys are running 16.94.
Justin Egan has all but dominated.
Are you serious right now? There's 2 to go. Go round.
That's the white flag.
Idiot.
Good race.
Outside.
Let's win, Egan.
Clear high.
Thanks.
Justin Egan with the race win.
Good win, man.
Checker flag.
Thanks.
Great job.
That young man had this place figured out. He was good last time we drove these cars. There's our race winner, Justin Egan, in that unsponsored, Halloween-themed number 10. See if he does a little burnout here at the bull ring. Of course he is. Tell you what, this place is packed. I didn't anticipate on a Tuesday night the bull ring out in Las Vegas with all there is to do in the city of Las Vegas. We have packed this place full. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Big congrats to Justin Egan. Taking home the race win. Excellent work. Go over here and park that right there. We'll zoom in a little bit. Get ourselves a photograph. Again, at the Las Vegas Bull Ring. I'd love to get that little Bull Ring logo in. Let's back this up. See if we can't get him out here. Maybe right here. Let's see if we can't get Bull Ring in. Nope. I'd love to get that logo right there. There we go. Might have to get a elevated view. Not a good, I don't know. Right there we go. Right there we go. The Las Vegas, well, wait a second. Ah, crap. Sometimes I get a little too picky. I know what I'd like to see in a picture. Maybe if we... There we go. That's going to have to do it. It's dark, so the picture's going to be a little dark. That's okay, though. That is our race winner, Justin Egan, tonight at the Las Vegas Bull Ring in the mini stock. Now, I'll tell you what, as far as this car being pretty awesome, it's great on the ovals. I tell you, I think where it really shines is on the dirt. But nevertheless, it is a lot of fun. I think we ran these at Bristol a couple weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's take a quick look at our top 10 rundown. Pull these standings down. We do have Justin Egan, Brandon Green, the Godfather in P3, John Creighton in 4th, Brandon Smith in 5th. Dirty Dan, myself, Rick Javorka in 8th, Nate Yarnell in 9th, 10th, Travis O'Connor, Ryan Bates, and Aaron Allman rounds out our field. A good time was had by all. Well, I think so anyway. At least it was by me. Fun time. Congratulations, Justin Egan, our race winner. We'll go ahead and exit out of that. We'll go ahead and get our Las Vegas race in the queue. We're going Cup Series, NASCAR Gen 6 Cup Series racing, that is. Should be hot here in just under. Michael Gahagan, good evening to you. Let's go ahead and get that baby started. Let's see. We got 20 minutes of practice. 20 minutes in this race. We're going to have 2 additional sets of tires. Now, if we have to run a heat race, it will be ran in the late afternoon. And then the feature, of course, will be under the lights at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. All right. Looks like everything's good to go, boys and girls, ladies and gents. This race is in the queue. So come join us this evening if you wish. I'll throw that password up in just a moment after I get in here and make sure it is the correct password. But nonetheless, West Polly, good job, Egan. Let's see, 2 to go means you're still racing, Doc. Oh, boy. Let's see here. Finally got my rabbit ears connected. That is Vaping Bachelor. Brandon Gabriel again. Come on, Brandon Green, win this. Brandon Gabriel, a big Brandon Green of Diamond Racing fan. Cottrell drives like old people. Well, okay, understood. Understood. Hey, somebody missed you, so smash that like button. Spasm says 107 watching already. Thank you very much. Major E-Fall, everybody. Evening to you, Major. All right. The Godfather says, sorry, Aaron, you cut my nose. Hey, you'll get that in big time stock car auto racing, especially on the short tracks. Timmy Jessup, everybody. Change that banner. Right on, brother. Thank you for reminding me. Don't know what I'd do without you. We do appreciate that. Let's go into our Acetech software and set up our wheel for this one. We'll make sure it's on the oval settings, and indeed it is. And we'll save that. All right. Still waiting on the race to go hot. Maybe it's hot for you. I'm not sure. Jamie Huppert, boys. Greetings. Got some rough news from work today. Facility closing. Oh, son of a gun. We'll get my mind off. Oh, that is terrible, Jamie. That is. I hate to hear that, man. I truly hate to hear that. Well, hopefully, thank you, Bobby. Do appreciate it. Good to be back. Again, took a little time off. The wife and I had a 3-day weekend, so we took part in some camping. Last night, I actually got home, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock, but my nephew had another middle school football game. It was his final one at home that I was able to watch, so we did went ahead and go ahead and go to that. All right, your password. Tried and tested. This one does work. Gen 6 Vegas is going to get you in here this evening. Gen 6 Vegas will get you in. Grover White, good evening. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jamie. I truly hate to hear that, brother. That's tough. That is tough. Hopefully you can find another job sooner rather than later. Something you're definitely comfortable in doing and whatnot. But definitely, well said, Spasm. Hate to hear that. Indeed, hate to hear that. All right, I'm just ready for the big oval. This is Aaron Allman. I love short tracks, but it gets to be much. It gets to be too much. So, oh, no doubt. You got to fight for every position, and you do. You just got to fight for every position. Plain and simple. It's easier said than done. Short track racing is a skill. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, we are going in. We did have a race credit driver, David Griffin, not able to join us tonight. So that leaves us with 5 drivers who have solidified their way in. So let's do a quick count. With those 5, myself makes 6. Top 5 qualifiers 11. Top 10 finishers 21. We need more than 21 drivers to run a heat race for this one. All right, let's head on in. I think we got the background screen already changed. We do. There she is. Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series logo at the top with Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Look at them beautiful mountains in the background. All right, let's get out here and just go straight up 16.1. See how that feels. Go down to 57 on the brakes. That seems to be my comfort zone with this car. And I'm going to go up to about a plus 10 on that offset. We only got 2 additional sets of tires. I'd like to save a little bit of tire if at all possible. If at all possible. Got to change some things up here. Got to hide my standings behind. See, I've got my standings here. I'm trying to hide them behind the RaceLab standings. That appears to be it. We're good there. $50 miles per hour is our pit road speed. Now, if you're just tuning in with us, we're going to run 4 races this week at Las Vegas. Tonight we're in the Gen 6. Thursday night we will be in the trucks. Friday night we'll run the Xfinity cars. And Sunday night we're going to run the Cup cars here. And any driver at 3,000 I rating or below is eligible to win $50. Or somebody's going to win it. So if you're below a 3,000 and you score the most points, 1 point per finishing position.
On the track, 30.5.
You score the most points, you're going to get yourself a $50 bill this week. Again, courtesy of an anonymous donor.
You got one dead in the water in front of you there on the bottom.
As I drove it right into the wall. That ain't no good.
All right, let's get ready here, fellas. So we're going to check the tow. We're going to check the tow first before we jack it up.
Samstown, try to brake there. Yeah, that's perfect. There's a Samstown banner on the outside wall that we like to brake at. Let's see if the paint scheme is showing up. Oh, it's horrible. That's hideous. What in God's great name do we have going on there? That is what we call a spec map. That is terrible. I'm going to close out my Trading Paints program. Oh, that's horrible. What have I done? What in God's great name have I done? Let's go ahead and save this into our documents. We got to fix this paint scheme. I knew something wasn't right. It didn't look right in the car. These are stock cars, Ford Mustang 2019. Let's see. We're going to say, oh, okay. I see what I did. Car number. There we go. Let's hit Control R. There we go. That's what we're after. Let's get out here and practice just a little bit. And I've got to go back into the Trading Paints program. Or Trading Paints website and upload that. Do a pit road entry here. .50 miles per hour is going to be our speed limit. Bear with me for a moment as I hop out here and go into tradingpaints.com. And we're going to edit this paint scheme. That's terrible. That's a rookie mistake, Ace. That's a rookie painting mistake if I've ever seen one. All right, there we go. No, what are we doing? No, that's the wrong paint scheme. No. No. All right, we've got problems. Hang on a second here. File, save as, car number. Yes. Save that beauty. Okay. Let's see here. We got some problems going on. I'll get her fixed. Okay, there's that. All right, so we got that spec map on there. I'm talking to myself. I've been known to do that.
102, this time by.
Not afraid to talk to myself. Okay, now let's go back in and edit. There we go. We should be good now. Let's fire up the Trading Paints program and let it download, and hopefully it shows that car you're looking at. We're at 8% download. Let's practice. Go out and practice a little bit more. Mitchell Moore on top of the leaderboard with a 30.1. I'm at a 31.4. That ain't no good. Got to put down a hot one. I think we can go all the way around without lifting. I just barely cracked the throttle there between 1 and 2.
Hit anyone putting in.
Good pace, bud. Doing good.
We did not lift.
Working the bottom, inside. Still inside. Clear, clear. That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there.
Lap 2 is going to be our hot one. What's up, Dallas? The Gambler, boys. The Gambler's with us this evening.
Good pace, bud.
How you
Doing
doing,
good.
JW?
Living the dream, brother. Living the dream. We're going to do a pit road entry
That was a good line you had there.
down into the 5s now. I might have to go and cheat a little bit and see where that fastest guy is.
30.075.
I'm going to pit in here. Here's our Samstown sign. Woo, at 57's a little too much brake on the rear. Under full speed. Yeah, all right, good. We got our paint scheme on here. We're, dang, man. I am half a second off. Let's go find where Cronky ran that hot lap. Oh, let's see. Where did Cronky run that hot lap? 30.0, 30.4, 30 flat. Here we go. It's going to be lap number 4. Let's check out where Cronky is running. Is this draft aided is my question. That very well could be. You hate to speculate, but I would say this lap is draft aided. By driver 57. Let's see what Mitchell Moore did. Where is his 30.1? Lap 4. Mitchell right down here on the bottom. Not lifting at all. Maybe a little bit. This too could be a bit draft aided. Not sure.
My bad.
Better. Boys, Matt Coker's in here. That's driver 13, Matt Coker. Okay, let's get out here and see what I can do. Still got about 5 minutes remaining.
Hitting in here, Richard.
Yeah, all right, good deal there, Alex. I love to just watch how guys are putting down the hot laps. We was running a race within the past week, and I didn't realize you could, I forget which car we were in. I think it was trucks. And could not figure out how those guys were like 2 to 3 tenths faster. And they ran the high line. I never even thought about that. Ben Summerford, boys and girls. Good evening, Ben. I think about a groove up off the white line.
Inside.
In 3 and 4.
Wheel low. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. There you go, buddy. That was a good lap. Still there. Door outside.
Tons of grip, I'll say that. Definitely want to avoid those humps in 1 and 2. Scotty Grove has joined us.
That lap was a really good lap, man. Good job.
All right, so we are in the 3s. I think all this stuff is draft aided. I'm gonna do one more lap. I'll bring her down pit road. I'm gonna go up on my brakes a little bit. Back up to a 60 on that brake bias, up from a 57.
102, pitting in this time by.
Doc, I'm going to pit here.
10-4, Richard.
Slow car on the apron in front of you.
Yeah, that 60 feels just about right. Okay. So I'm going to go 57 for the race and 60 for the pit road entrance. The White Gomez TV, evening to you. Doc Disrespect, LOL. All right, let's see how many drivers we got. Looks like 20. Yeah, we are going to have to run the heat race for this one. It's going to be an exciting time, I do believe. Hopefully, Las Vegas Race Week. That is my Aventon National Park Service Insta360 Ford Mustang. This 18 machine is Justin Egan, our race winner at the Bull Ring for race 1. Driver 88, that is the godfather of strictly stock motorsports, Jesse Cottrell. The 56 is Brandon Smith, 56, also of strictly stock motorsports. 3-car for Dale, am I right? That is James Cato. James Cato, University of Tennessee Volunteers. Living up on Rocky Top, that is James Cato. This machine is the 26, the Ford Performance 26, that is Kyle Brandt. Kyle Brandt in that 26 machine. 52, that guy, of course, needs no introduction. That is driver 52. Slick Rick Javorka. Beautiful, beautiful paint scheme. The 33 tonight, making his return to iRacing.com. That is Travis O'Connor. The 57 is Alex Kroenke. This machine tucked in behind the wall. Whoa, you kidding me? Look at that. Boys, I love America. That's Brandon Green in that 71 car. God bless the USA. The 66 tonight belongs to the good doctor, John Creighton in the Exxon Chevy. This 20 car, that is David Wells. David Wells in the 20 car. This machine, the 02 ride is Ryan Bates. The 15 is, of course, Nate Yarnell in the Caterpillar Chevrolet. The 102, that is Buster Malcolm. It has to be Winklespect. Am I wrong? I am not wrong. That is Eric Winklespect. Let's go back in time just a bit. Gentlemen, our top 5 qualifiers automatically advance through to the feature. Top 5 qualifiers. See, this machine, let's see, 13, that, of course, is Matt Coker in that 13 ride. That 26 we've seen. That we've seen. We've not seen this one. Mitchell Moore in that 96 Home Depot entry. 20 car we've seen. Whew, my good Lord, Rick. It's a good-looking car. The 05, a little Halloween flavor. Aaron Allman in the 05. Is that a Ford? Hugh dadgum right, that's a Ford. The 23, the Toyota entry. That is Caleb Fassnaut. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. The 25, that is Dan Taylor. I don't think we've got our paint schemes. We have downloaded. I need to hit Control R. See if we can't get different paint on there. I know Dan would not show up in a unsponsored race car. That's just not Dan's style. Maybe it is. That is Dirty Dan in that 25. 102. This car, Caleb Fassnaut. We just saw his. Aaron Allman. Trying to find some guys. Oh, please no. No, please no. No. What are we doing? We're going to have to re-upload this entire car. We'll do that after we qualify. Give me a second here. Got my dogs at the front door. I'm running a spec map on my car, unintentionally, of course. I think lap 2 is going to be our hottie. In fact, I know it is.
Green flag. Hey man, let's knock
Paul
out
Wilson, boys. Good evening, Paul. All right, here we go. Hot lap. See if that middle groove was the fastest way around here. Oh my. Chris Carter has joined us this evening.
Checker flag.
30.561. That's not good enough. I went full throttle all the way around. It's line sensitive. I chose the wrong line. Yes, sir, Tom. You ready to go, fella? What's up, Nick? All right, that is not the paint scheme I want to run. That's hideous. Let's go in here. I need to delete all of this. Give me a moment. Let me find everything to delete. Car number. Crap, man, that's terrible. Spec, car number. Delete that. Delete that. Okay. Now if I go Control R. Crap, that's not what it reloaded everything. Hang on a second. Let me get this. Let me get this deleted.
Can anyone hear me?
Loud and clear. Let's go Control R here. Still not what I want. Still not what I want. Got to get this fixed. Okay. Crap. All right, let's go over to trading paints. Let's just delete everything. We're going to re-upload our paint scheme. It is time to grid up. We'll look at our top 5 called Burke, Egan, Green is a race credit entry. Aaron Allman, Bryson Fitzgerald, and Mitchell Moore. Drivers, our top 6 qualifiers here tonight is automatically through to the feature. Please do not run the heat race if you're in the top 6. Mitchell Moore all the way up to Cody Burke. So Mitchell Moore, let me grab a quick photograph of that. Grab a quick photograph. We're going to take our top 10 entries here. All right, there's our top 5 qualifiers. Brandon Green is a race credit entry. So let me upload.
Chris Carter, can you hear me?
Oh, Chris Carter. Let's find Chris Carter. Let's unmute him. Enable chat for the user. There we go. Chris Carter's with us.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah, we got you, Buster.
Yeah, I got you, Buster.
All right, here. Let's go. Select a paint file.
Any buy-ins, J-Dub?
Yeah, there's 4 spots remaining, if needed.
Well, I end up needing one. I'll take the first one, or the next.
That's 10-4. All right, while these guys grid up, I am trying to get my paint scheme uploaded. It's a proven fact. You can't just run a terrible paint scheme. You just can't do it.
I'm watching it at that PGR, and it seems to get down to the end, and they seem to get buggered every time.
We're going to the Gen 6 Vegas password. We're going to pull that baby down as it is time to go racing. And we'll start out here with...
Yeah, they're getting worse.
With Scotty Grove as our pole sitter this evening.
Yeah, it seems like you're making a run to the front or right towards the end, and that's when they get you every time.
Scotty Grove in that 55 entry. The 35 is Brett Punkari in the Ford Racing. I like that. Alex Cronky, 13. Again, I don't have trading paints running at the moment. I've got to turn that off so I can get my paint scheme fixed.
I'm going to have to take that buy-in, J-Dub. I just jumped in real quick and stuff, didn't even get a chance to set up my headset, so I'm going to go ahead and send you the money.
Yeah, that's a big 10-4 on that. So Chris Carter didn't get a chance to set his headsets. How many drivers we got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 competitors fighting for 10 spots. 17 competitors.
And 10 of us make out here for JW?
Yes, sir. Top 10 finishers. Got $50 on the line for this series, the Las Vegas Race Series. That's going to give us a, what's that going to give us? 6, 7, and 22 car feature. We'll keep an eye here on our top 10 as this race progresses. 8 laps. Hopefully we don't have any cautions. That pace car will make that hard left.
Green flag.
And we're off. Driver Matt Coker in the black car here on the inside. Oh, boys, we got a wreck in the back. I don't know if caution's coming out or not. I don't think it is. We are staying straight. You love it when they haul the mail. Takes about a lap to get up to full speed.
My bad.
Big wreck in the back. Big wreck in the back.
Any comments?
Let's go back and take a look at that. Here it was back here. We're wadded up 4, maybe 5, 6 car bundle and action. Ooh, 6 car. Washed up. It's easy to do here out of this is Richard Robb, I do believe. Unless I'm wrong. Okay, here's what happened. The 23 is on the bottom. Richard.
Hey, J-Dub, you got a copy?
Loud and clear, buddy.
Got any more credit spots available?
Yes, absolutely. Got 3 remaining.
Let my buddy Brandon Smith grab one of those, please.
Brandon Smith into the big show. Copy that. Brandon Smith in. Let's go ahead and get Chris Carter and Brandon Smith.
Space car, middle back.
Chris Carter, Brandon Smith. That will be via Strictly Stock Motorsports. Okay, we're all set there. All right, how many's going down pit road is the question here. Still trying to work on my paint scheme. Bear with me for a moment, please. Might be a little distracted. Been known to do that from time to time. I am not afraid to adjust paint schemes on the fly. Okay. I'm having problems, for whatever reason, having problems out of this entire folder. Let me go ahead and delete everybody's paint scheme. We're going to re-download everybody's. If I can select them all.
What year did Dale Jarrett retire?
Oh, that's a good question, man. I don't recall. I do not remember.
Not a long time ago, isn't it? That still says thanks, Dale, on the backstretch.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, banner.
Yeah, they have not revamped Las Vegas Motor Speedway, I think since 09 on the repave, if I'm not mistaken.
2008.
All right, 2008, there you go. And then the repave, so iRacing probably got a hold of this in 09 after the repave, I would imagine.
He stepped out after the All-Star race in May and gave the car to David Rudiman.
Oh, yeah.
The 44 Toyota.
That is correct.
A real piece of crap.
I think I'd have stepped out of that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that car was garbage.
David Rudiman.
Should have just drove the truck.
Cronky's not wrong. That was a big marketing campaign.
Same motor.
I thought it looked good, but it was slow as a snail.
All right, we're back at it here. Still working on the paint scheme. Got Richard Robb in 15th.
Toyota was just getting into it.
16th is Kyle Brandt. 17th is James Cato. O'Connor. We did not get this paint scheme on. That's the number 27 of Michael Dowell. Cannot confirm nor deny he is a friend of Michael McDowell. The 81 car we have not seen. That is Sean Royer. 9th, 10th, 11th. All right, so Buster Malcolm currently our first car out at the moment. As we are still pacing. Should get the green next time by. Not this time, but should go 2x2 next time by. Justin Egan, I won't be able to make the feature tonight, so person next in can all right, 10-4, copy. Thank you, Justin, for letting us know. Leviticus, 2008. Bobby Johnson, of course. Give a race credit for Alex Frankenstein from Bobby Johnson. Race credit for Alex Frankenstein. Now, who is Alex Frankenstein? Who is Alex Frankenstein? All right, fair enough. Alex Frankenstein. I don't know Alex Frankenstein, but Alex Frankenstein, you are good to come in. I'll put it down there, Bobby. Alex Frankenstein. Is this a joke? All right, it's on the race sheet. But Alex Frankenstein, that would be totally cool if that's a real person. All right, drivers, this just in. 11 cars will make the feature. Justin Egan will not be able to make it this evening. Justin Egan out, so that will take 11 cars into the big show. 11 cars. Right now, that does put Buster Malcolm into the feature. I like that 31 car. That belongs to Larry Eddy. I had no idea Larry Legend was in this one. All right, here we go. Going back racing. Buster Malcolm on the bottom, and the 102 is in. That 66 is John Creighton on the outside. Currently occupies that 11th place spot behind Sean Royer. It's a tough sun, I'll tell you that. Sean Royer, 3 wide. We're bouncing off cars left and right, up and down. Wow. Wow. Caution is out. Let's rewatch that again. We will have a green-white checker. We see the 81 get in between the 20, which I think is David Wells, if I'm not mistaken. David Wells in... Yeah, that is David Wells. David Wells, Royer, and Buster Malcolm. 3 wide sandwich. Royer, it looks like Royer... I don't know if the air was taken off his car or what. But dang, that hurt. That hurt. See how Richard Robb makes it through. Oh, he just split the gap. Come on. Like Moses parting the Red Sea. A job well done there. All right, so we will have the green-white checker as we try to determine which driver is going to get in the feature.
Hey, Richard, you got a copy?
Here's a cousin to B Mummy. There you go. Alex Frankenstein. I'm going to trust that Bobby ain't pulling my leg. I've never met a...
Richard Robb, he'll never talk. I ain't never heard him talk like that.
Never met a driver...
I was talking to Richard Robb. I was...
Named Alex Frankenstein, but I'm going to take his word for it. It is the Halloween season. We do have a wave around car trying to get back on that lead lap. I'm needing this heat race to be over so I can go and delete all these paint files. I've got one kind of stuck. In my iRacing folder, it will not delete, so I need to close out iRacing to get that thing up and running again. But nevertheless, that's a me problem and not a you problem. I do like that 6 car by Richard Robb. It's a beautiful piece. Have a couple cars going down the pit road. I'm sorry about that sunshine. It is rough. It's 28 tonight. It's Dallas Smith. They call him the Gambler. It's a good-looking piece in that 28. Dallas currently running in the 6th position. Let's go up here and reset our field.
Want to skip a lap and do it?
I was getting ready to ask that. Anybody object to skipping a lap going green this time by?
I'm all right with it.
No objections?
I don't object, but can I get an EOL?
There you go. EOL, James Cato. All right, boys. 2, 4, 6. We'll go up here to Scotty Grove, our race leader. On the outside, that 35 is Brett Punkari, Matt Coker. In the 13, the 24 is Eric Winkelspect, Alex Cronky, our top 5. Dallas Smith, the gambler, up here in P8? P6, I'm sorry.
Take a look at the 66 at the start of the race when you get a chance, please.
Say that again, please. Nate Yarnell in the 15.
Yeah, if you can take a look.
The 88 is Jesse Cottrell. The 102 is Buster
It's a
Malcolm.
heat race. You got to go from the very beginning.
John Creighton is in 11th.
Up 3 wide.
David Wells in that number 20 machine. 6 cars, Richard Robb.
Green flag.
The 31 is Larry Eddy. We got 2 laps to settle this. Top 11 will go on. And right now, that is the good doctor, John Creighton. No, I'm sorry. The 23 is Caleb Fosnout. It's showing him in 11th spot. Top 11 will make it. This is going to be our race here for the next man up. Could be important. If
He's
somebody
still got a credit spot left. Go ahead and give one to Jess.
Copy that. Godfather into the big show. Let's see. Let's get Jesse Cottrell. I am sorry about the sun. Looking up here, let's go ahead and take a look. It's showing Caleb Fosnout in 17th, so he's a lap down. He's a lap down. That's going to put Larry Eddy. Larry Legend has raced his way in. I was right. I was wrong about Caleb Fosnout. He was a lap down. He took the wave around. So Larry Eddy will get that spot, our 11th place finisher.
That's a good finish, Scotty.
Gentlemen, our top 11 finishers will go on to the feature. Top 11. And that is, of course, Larry.
Gen 6 Vegas, right?
Correct, Gen 6 Vegas, yes. Larry Eddy, all the way up to Scotty Grove, our race winner. Let's go ahead and take a photograph of that. Larry Eddy to Scotty Grove. Again, Justin Egan, one of our qualifiers, was not able to make it tonight. Godfather will join us. That was a rather uneventful heat race. Well, I shouldn't say uneventful. Negatively eventful, I should say. Negatively eventful.
I did not make it.
Caleb. No, you finished 17th. Sorry about that, Caleb. I do hate that. I do indeed. But ladies and gents, we must go on. We'll go ahead and pull that up. Exit out of the iRacing. We do have our photograph. We'll get this feature in the queue. We're going 100 laps. 2 additional sets of tires this evening. 75% fuel. So we're going to have to manage them tires quite nicely. Let me go ahead and get things rocking and rolling. 10 minutes of practice, 10 minutes to get in. And then we're going to qualify 2 additional sets of tires. Again, just a 100-lap race. All right, it is all but go time. 5:55 sim time, start time. That's 9 minutes before the sun sets. We'll race probably the first third in the daylight hours. She'll transition to nighttime. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, this race is in the queue. Got to wait on her to get hot. All right, let me go back into my folder here. I'm still dealing with this paint scheme. Under no circumstance can we run a crappy paint scheme. It's just against all things that I believe in. Okay, so let me go upload a new paint. Select that paint file. We're going straight from the desktop. All right. Now, Alex Frankenstein, I'm curious. Didn't even get a chance to race for it in a heat. Yeah, dude, that sometimes, is it too late to use it? Yes, we are all out, Royer, we are all out. Oh, that was Alex Cronky. I think Cronky was already in, right? Is Cronky already in? I did not identify him. Yeah, Crunky's already in. Crunky's already in. Sorry about that. Yes, we do, Royer. We do have a spot open because Crunky raced his way in. Alex Frankenstein is not a real person, I'm told. So, Royer, do you need it? Do you need it is the question. I don't mean to put any pressure on you, but would like to go ahead and get the field set. Sean Royer, I saw. Let's see here. Look first caution. Yeah, it was, Caleb. It was. All right, our password one more time is indeed Gen 6 Vegas. I can punch in that password. I can't even type effectively. There we go. Okay. Yes, Spasm. What are we saying over here? Hang on just a second. What we got going on here? Yes, if possible, much. Yes, you are in. Good race. Just had bad luck. First caution. Didn't even get a chance to. What am I looking at here? Vaping Bachelor. Crunky made us to give it to. Cato's already in. Cato was not supposed to be running in that. Now Cato hasn't ran in like 6 months. I looked up and Cato's already in. He took a race credit entry. I didn't want him to run in it, but he didn't affect any of the outcome. He was running way behind, and all the wrecks happened in front of him, so he wasn't involved. Ideally, it makes things really complicated on me, but Cato was already in. So I guess I'm not part of the good old boys here and get respect. Now, that is not accurate. That is not accurate. I don't know about the respect aspect of it. I don't know about that. But as far as I think you and John Creighton had gotten into is what is the PayPal? It is at the, we are the Flying Aces at gmail.com. We are the Flying Aces at gmail.com. There is a link in the description of this video. We are the Flying Aces at gmail.com. All right. Bear with me for a moment. Still working on this paint scheme. Still working on the paint scheme. Give me a second. Let's see. Ford Mustang. That is Aventon Red. Okay. Aventon Red. Custom number. It's going to be number 21. I got an image I got to upload. If you are familiar with what I'm talking about, then you know all the painting stuff on Trading Paints. We'll unlist that one for the time being. Okay, we're going to add that paint to the showroom. All right, we'll take that down. Gen 6 Vegas is your password. Please join us if you are one of the 22 drivers. Excuse me. We have 9, 10. We're going to be 25 drivers this evening. 25 drivers. One moment, please, and thank you. One moment, please, and thank you. We're going to save that car number right here. Car number. I want to save that. Yes. Okay. We want to go and put our spec map. Sorry about rambling on and on. I do work hard on the paint schemes, and I definitely want to run them in the races. I enjoy painting the cars. All right, so file, save as. That is a spec layer. Spec layer. Okay, I think we're all good now. All right, let's get out here and practice. Now I need to find Chris Carter's voice. We'll practice. Let me get out here on the track for down the back stretch.
Outside. Clear him.
I just uploaded new paint all the way across, so I've got to create what's called a MIP file, MIP, and then go on to Trading Paints and add it.
Outside. Clear.
All right, there we go. We'll bounce out. Okay. I need to edit that paint.
Isn't that sun special at that one point?
I'm not sure what Buster said, but something about 1 point. And there we go. We should all be good now. Okay. Now we're going to save this, or update the paint. We're going to update the paint. We're going to choose to race it on the track. Although you may see it on the screen, other drivers are not if they're running trading paints. Now we're good. Now we're all set. Add that to the collection. There we go. Okay. Should be good to go now. Now I can turn on Trading Paints, the program, and let all these download, and hopefully it doesn't mess with my paint. Okay, so we're all set. Let's go practice a little bit. Did Sean Royer get in? Sean Royer. He is iRacing 413. May have found a quick way off pit road right there. Keyword may have. Woo, boys! That is a tough, tough sun. The good news is that should be gone by the time we go racing. Should be.
At 25, get the fastest car on the track. 30.0.
Wow! Alright, so Sean Royer has connected.
Hello, sunshine.
My good Lord, that's rough, ain't it? No wonder they don't run a ton of night races here anymore. Look at this. If you start this late in the day, there's no way they could start a race right now. That's impossible. That would hurt somebody.
Outside. Clear.
Love that Brandon Green car. He ran that unit the other night. Light blue chrome. Beautiful.
For the loose letters, got it? Yeah, just a little bit. Those are correct.
Outside. Clear.
Wow. That is rough, kids. My goodness, that is rough. Nevertheless. Let's go look at a few of these paints. We're going to look at this Brandon Green entry. Check that out. You like yourself some diamonds? He's got them all on this car. It's a good-looking ride. Brandon Green in the 71 Diamond Racing entry. She's a Chevy. Too bad. Travis O'Connor in that 33, the 96. That is Mitchell Moore in the 96. The 56. Love that, Brandon Smith. Credit one. Little Kyle Larson flavor. 25 is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. The 13 machine, that is Matt Coker. This Mopar, I like it. That is Brett Punkari. Interesting. I'm a fan. I am a fan. What is that? Is that a Chevy? No, it's a Ford. It's a Ford with some Mopar logos all over it. I like it. The 15 machine is Larry Eddy in the Eagle 1. The 28, that is a Ford. No, that's a Chevy. What the heck, man? I thought that was a Ford. These cars are so tough to tell unless you're looking at the grill. That, of course, is Dallas Smith. We call him the Gambler. That's Richard Robb in the 6 car. Scotty Grove in the double nickel TV entry. Got himself another paint scheme.
Yeah, son, that where you come to the
big
wall,
fan of the purple. Speaking of purple, good Lord, Rick Javorka. Good looking piece. Oh, how about some Darrell Waltrip, everybody? Chris Carter. Let's go ahead and make this guy. Where is that Carter fella? Chris Carter down here. Let's enable the chat for that user. That is Chris Carter. Let's go back and practice. Chris Carter, like that car. That is Aaron Allman. The 52 is Rick Javorka. We've seen that. Let's see. Trying to find some cars we've not seen yet. Heck, I think we about got everybody. There's Buster Malcolm in that 102. All right, so that's everybody on the track. If we did not get your paint scheme for that, I'll apologize. Should be 25 drivers strong here if my mathematics are correct. And there we are. Everybody is in. Sean Royer, okay, he was the last race credit entry. All right, TM4. David Nance, we got you, fella. Do appreciate that. That is Chris Carter. All right. Now look, I took the high line in 3 and 4 for the heat race qualifying, and it was slow. I'm just going to try to get down on the bottom and flat out wear it out. Just dig as hard as I can. Let's go up here with 16.1. Of course, we're going to need that. I'm going to go up to a plus 10. We'll go down to a 57 on the brakes. Got to pit with a 60 on that brake bias, or that rear end is going to come out from under me. All right, here we go. I think lap 2 is going to be the hot one. Let's see if I can hold it down here on the wall with new tires coming off pit road. It's tough. It is tough. All right, thank goodness that sun is set behind that beautiful cloud. That's as good as I could possibly do. That's full throttle all the way around the bottom. If that's not good enough for a decent lap, then I've just taken the wrong line. We are going to do a pit road entry. Back up to 60 on the brake bias. Sam's Town sign right. Here is my braking point. And throttle, or brake, and downshift. There we go.
Quit doing that.
Now, we ran 2.5 laps as hard as we could go. Let's take a look at our tires. 99, 99, 99, 99. Okay. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. Whew, man. All right. I think we're all set. Should be a good race. Probably I didn't check the fuel, but should be on pit road at least twice for fuel. And, well, we only have 3 sets of tires, so you better manage them son of a guns pretty well. I'm going to try my best not to get behind the old 8-ball. I tend to do that from time to time, making bad pit decisions and all that good stuff. So I think I'm going to run the first, depending on how many laps. I didn't check the laps of fuel, but depending on how long we can go, if it's like 40 laps on a run, because I think we're going to go green quite a bit. I really do. I want to make sure I have a fresh set of tires inside the last 20 laps. So that's going to be my focus. Anyway, nonetheless, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Should be a good race. Let's see here. We do have Sean Royer in. Let me get him. Sean Royer is our final race credited entry. We got the Godfather Brandon Smith, both of Strictly Stock Motorsports. Chris Carter, James Cato of Strictly Stock. Got Diamond Racing's Dan Taylor and Brandon Green in this one. Travis O'Connor, Rick Javorka, and Sean Royer makes up our 9 race credit entries. Myself makes 10. Top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers. That's 25 cars that we got in this feature event. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please rise and remove your caps. Not really, but it sounds cool. For the playing of our national anthem.
And the whole
Taking you well. Get them out.
Well, Chris Stapleton action. Boys, it gets no better than Chris Stapleton unless your name's George Strait. That's it. Love the National Park Service. Big fan as well, man. I get to winter free plus I can take 3 others. What? Have you got the America the Beautiful the pass? Yeah, me too, man. Big fan of our National Park Service. All right. Let's see. Boys, we're in Vegas, and that means only one person, Matthew McConaughey, can start our engines for us.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Yes, sir. Bringing the noise, Matthew McConaughey. Let's grid them up.
Coming to 1 to go, boss man. We line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Pit road is closed. We are currently looking at
the field is 2,460.
About 40 laps on a run of fuel.
Earl, if you need some help here during the race, I know they're coming at you. It might be difficult for you to see sometimes. Just let me know and I can maybe clear him through here. Roger. We have 2 sets of tires.
Good luck, please.
Are you ready?
Thank you, Buster. You as well. Gentlemen, in front of us is 100 laps of racing action. We're going to do that with 3 quarters, that's 75%, on our fuel load. We have 2 additional sets of tires for this one, and 1 fast repair if needed. Hopefully, nobody needs that. This is courtesy of an anonymous donor this week. Drivers that are 3,000 or below on the I rating is eligible, or somebody is going to win $50. We're going to do 1 point per position. Again, drivers 3,000 or below on the I rating. At the end of our 4 races in Las Vegas, somebody's going to walk away with $50. Again, courtesy of an anonymous donor. Outside of that, there are no other race prizes at the moment for this race. If anything comes through, I'll certainly let you know. Thank you for joining, gentlemen. Do appreciate it. Let's have a great time, and as always, best of luck to all competitors.
Does missile start on green or the restart zone?
We don't use a restart zone through iRacing, so whenever the leader's ready to go.
So I can go whenever then?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, Brett Punkari as our...
You drop that hammer as soon as that pace car pulls off.
Our race leader, our pole sitter. Again, about 40 laps of fuel. Let's save these tires.
All right, Big Earl, let's get it.
We're going to need them.
Buddy. 10-4. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
I'm probably going to drop a few spots here till I can figure out how this race is going to go.
Inside.
With some of these heavy hitting son of a guns. Get on up through there.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear.
Because I think Dan has disappeared.
He smoked with no rig.
Inside. Still inside your door. All clear. Inside. Go on, you're inside.
Where's that, Larry?
Still there.
Hey Jesse, how you doing?
Still there. Still inside.
Got some blinkers tonight.
Good lap, ma'am. T10 is the fastest car on the track. 30.245. Still there. Still inside. Still there, door.
Gotta get around this falls, he'll hold us up all night.
Green loud. Still inside. T11 is the fastest car on the track. 30.191. Still there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. That's good. Keep going like that, my man. Nice. Still there. Door outside. Team 11 is the fastest car on the track. 30.186. Still out there. Still out there, man.
What are we doing back here, guys? Nowhere to go, Matt.
Still out there, man.
Everybody's wide open.
Fast guy's running 30.694. Still out there.
I'm dancing around in my little tutu.
Clear high. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear high.
Still showing 40 laps of fuel.
Still outside. Door outside. Clear up top. Then 57 is the leader.
I'm just drafting these, dog.
Outside. Still out there. Quarter clear. Outside. Still outside. Outside, still there. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Door outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Hey, Chris.
Still outside. That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there. Still outside. Clear high. Quarter outside. Still outside. Outside quarter. Still outside. You're outside if you want it. Outside. Outside. Still outside. Door outside.
I think the pack I'm running with
Outside. Your fast guys are running 30.
all got the similar strategy. We're going to try to save as much tire as we can, feel the race out, see where it goes, how it goes. and then adjust around lap 50.
I'm afraid the bumpers are so bumpy.
Outside. Still out there, quarter.
Oh, Dr. Jones.
Still outside.
There you go.
Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there, man. Still out there. Clear.
I'm not saying we're catching the pack in front of us, but we are engaged with the pack in front of us. Go ahead and call it. We're going to be about 45 laps on a run of fuel. Hoping the last 20 laps of this run, which is in about 9 laps, we're going to have tires good enough to start climbing up through. Like Buster Malcolm and Travis O'Connor got into each other.
Leaders running 31, 24.
Entering into turn 4. Up here at the head of this pack.
Oh, you learned why I was having the lift on the bottom.
Yeah, man. Them tires have given up from going full throttle around the bottom.
Can't hold it wide open on the bottom behind somebody.
No, cannot.
I'm coming, slow.
Last thing I want to see, and I think a lot of these guys, last thing we want to see is a caution.
Outside, outside. Quarter outside, still there. Still outside. Clear outside.
Working lap 22, almost a quarter of the way through this one. Connor fighting back hard outside of Scotty Grove, using that middle to high line. Probably the fastest way around here right now, but likely the roughest way on your tires as well.
Go ahead. Trying to see how long the hang up is. Uh-oh.
Still out there.
Okay.
Still outside.
Clear. The high side, Dave.
Just an update, fast guys are running 31.555.
Complete lap 25 here.
Outside. Still outside. Clear him. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Still out there, man. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Back out of that.
Buster Malcolm hanging tough. The 102 car to my outside.
Still outside. Still out there. In and out. Inside one. Clear low.
Woo.
I'm gonna let you two buy me down here on the bottom. You, Matt, go ahead.
Outside.
Or JW, my bad.
Is the leader.
Thanks, Chris. Good looking car. Darrell Walter in the Western Auto.
Thank you. Yeah, I had to run a little harder than you guys did to get up there, so no reason to hold you up.
Sorry, Cody.
Okay. Go ahead, Kato. What a good company back here.
Working lap number 30.
Just an update, fast guys are running 31.563. Get all the bigger guys over here in the back of the pit box. Get those guys, coach, get those guys over here.
Take the bottom, Jane.
Still seeing those leaders.
13 pit men.
Matt Coker taking that 13 car to pit road. He's going to use the two-stop strategy. Probably smart. Still 15 out from pitting. That's lap 48. I think I'm going to try to run this all the way to the end on fuel.
P17 behind the 17, come on.
Come on. Race leaders in turn 4 right now.
Need me back up to you a little bit, Travis, so you can get that air?
102, pit 10, this time by. 102, pit 10, this time by.
Oh, I got you.
Buster Malcolm.
Side of stretch to 50.
So, you know, fast guys are at 31.553.
Bringing that car down pit road, the 102.
Thought you had it cleared, Tommy.
I'm trying.
I want to lift it a little.
Pitman.
Godfather, lap 38.
Thanks for calling it out there.
I think Grove and I are catching car in front of us. Which is John Creighton.
In this time.
Brett Punkari, our pole sitter, I do believe, hitting this time.
I'm pitting in front of him.
Come on.
Seven laps till we pit. It's going to get us up to 47. Oh, the dirty one. The dirty one, Dan Taylor, has disconnected. I know he's been having some problems out of his internet of late. Hope he can get that resolved.
I can't even wait for himself.
Oh, I thought you had that air.
Leader's running 31.682. Start taking a look at your entrance to pit road.
Fitting in.
Mitchell Moore.
Fitting this time here.
Pitting this time. So is John Creighton. Doc should be peeling off pit road right now. There he goes. We're 3 laps out. Let's go ahead and get everything set. We got our fuel set.
Go, Eric. I'll lift. Plenty fast enough to stay in the top 10. You're doing good.
Heading into 5.
Leaders on pit road. Outside, the 71 is the leader. Clear. Are we coming this time, Chad? Negative, next time.
We're going to pit next time by.
Pitting this time, JW.
Good up,
Same here, boss.
Doing a good job. Outside. Still out there.
15 this time.
Clear outside.
Everyone's hitting.
All right, buddy.
Pitting this time, Cato.
Pit this time.
Here with my buddy in that good-looking car, Rick Javorka.
Clear's on pit road now. Here we go, fellas. We're 10 away. 5-1.
JW, did he tell you that he had power for his house because his big expensive golf cart had a generator on it?
Yes.
Ain't
Yes,
that
he did.
slick?
It is indeed. That's why they call him Slick Rick.
Right on.
Go Mango, go Mango. Pit road speed all the way down.
He looks slick in that nice Camaro he owns, I can tell you that.
All right,
Looks like an old hot rod.
One more set of tires left that we can use.
No doubt. All right, we got one more set of tires.
He thinks I forgot my keys because I was a little hungover. I forgot them on purpose because I wanted to take an extra ride in that thing.
All right, tire wear.
25, 3.
On that run, we were a 60 on the right front, 68 on the right rear.
Oh, sorry, guys. Is the leader.
What happened there? Just got up the apron. Just trying to give Rich plenty of room, which he didn't need, because he had plenty of room, and I screwed up.
Yeah, it happens to the worst of us. I done the same.
Currently riding in the 18th position.
30.093.
Next time, make sure to take out Rob.
Showing 44 laps remaining of fuel.
Just a little past halfway. Make sure you're getting something to drink.
Go to the top, Brett.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Thanks, Bruce. P8 is the fastest car on the track. 30.069.
Track temps are cooling. Should get more grip, probably more tire wear.
Smooth, brother. Get that rhythm in. The interval is 1.
You guys take the top here. Take the top.
Inside. Still there at door. Feel good, man. Nothing coming out the back. The interval is 1.9. Still with you inside.
Try to follow Scotty Grove up through the field.
Leader status
Take the bottle,
31.38.
Thank you.
Working lap 55. .38 laps remaining of fuel. No way we make it to the end on this one.
Good job, man. Nothing out the back. The gap is 3.4.
Brandon Green.
Scotty.
Brandon Green may.
I'll let you buy. Now, come on now.
Maybe saving for fuel.
The 20 is the leader. Outside.
Pretty good, Brandon, yourself.
Still there. Door outside. Still there. You're clear.
I think we're going to come up on some of these guys who pitted on about lap 33, 34. There were a good handful of them. I'm going to say 4 to 5 of those guys. They're certainly in front of us right now.
There goes Scotty.
Outside. Outside.
I'm going to block that guy. He ain't get by me.
Left. Clear high. Outside.
Take the high side, Scotty.
Still outside. Still outside.
Thank you, Scotty.
Take the bottom,
Still out
Matt.
there.
Take the bottom.
Clear high.
Oh, that was JW.
Copy.
Carter's drinking.
No.
That got a little dicey. I was just going to ride Chris all the way through that corner.
Matt.
liters out of 31.103.
Looks like we are gaining on these two cars ahead of us. That'd be Larry Eddy and Brandon Smith.
J-Dub, I was going to hold you guys up. You're going to follow behind me.
I would have been good with it.
I'm running a slow pace.
Trying to save that fuel, are you?
Yeah, trying to stretch her out a little.
If there was ever a car that could figure out extra fuel mileage, it'd be that 17 Western Auto car. Darrell Waltrip notorious for it.
Or you'd have an extra tank hidden somewhere, probably.
My point exactly.
Right in his pocket like an extra quart.
Every ounce matters.
Not quite.
I'll let you buy, Buster. You ain't gotta run it in there hours.
Buster may have taken offense to my ounce matters.
I thought you shoved it across the nose there.
As he is Canadian. Measures things in those milliliters.
Lots of room out the back. The gap is 3.5.
How many guys are going to go ahead and commit to this being a no caution race and pit around lap 75, 65 to 75?
Hitting this time, John.
Matt Coker
hitting in.
Clear low.
Matt Coker, first guy.
You got a little tight right there.
Oh, good. 30 laps remaining. I got down on that paint, got a little loose. I think Scotty and I both grabbed these 4 cars in front of us. Brandon Green behind me may get around me. I don't know. He had to look inside a few laps back.
Guys running 31.392.
Pit man will stand by.
Buster Malcolm in the 102 coming to pit road. This car really wants to pull to the left on throttle.
I'll stay low.
Pit me.
Rick Javorka pitting with 25 to go.
But watch out, I got some pressure.
We are 18 laps out
Both ain't got nothing on pressure.
from pitting. Only problem with pitting so early is if we get a caution, you have 0 chance of winning the race. One, you've already used your final set of tires. 2, you're going to be a lap down, have to take a wave around.
Inside. Still there. Clear low. Inside. Clear
Scotty
low.
Grove, pit road.
Leaders at a 31.729. And 24 is the leader. Real nice work. Get up there and get dirty with these boys. Inside. Still inside. In and out. Work clear if you need it.
Pit man.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside. Outside.
God bless!
Out. Too wide outside. Still there. Still on your inside. Clear.
And you got to call out when you're pitting.
The 20 is the leader.
God almighty.
But we're going to have to pit here. Come on, guys. Get ready. Caution. All right, you
unreal.
Well, there went this way.
Screws up, guys. There's some screws laying right there. Get those screws up right in front of Tony. Closed.
Who was that?
I got destroyed in that.
As did I, Greeny. God bless.
Even though I only had like 4 laps on my tires, it doesn't matter. That's enough.
Yeah.
You're going to be coming around
you,
the
JW,
05, coming
Matt
around
Gopher, Travis, we're done.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 15. We're going to have to
Who
come
was that,
around
JW?
55. All right, so we're going to have to come around
I am
the
not
33,
sure.
come around
I'm not
the
sure.
102.
I can't steer my car. God bless. And I don't want to. I've got to tow it. Son of a gun, I got to tow it.
All right, man, we're lined up here.
All right, I got to get my fast repair. We're going to lap down. All right. God almighty. 225. God bless.
Yeah, everybody from 9th on back shot down a lap.
Who in the flip was that, man? We got. Look, I'm sorry. It makes me need a mic.
Even if you ain't got a mic here, and you can hit one saying pitting in on the back stretch.
God almighty. Who? That was Aaron Allman. Look, man, it's 2024.
That's a fast repair for me, JW. How about you?
Me too, brother. And 2 minutes of towing. Guys, it's 2024. We can have a mic. Technology has advanced. God bless, boys.
Yeah, probably should be a rule.
Yeah. All right, I'm racing Brandon out here.
Well, then you got to get him to use it.
To my outside.
I'm proof. If anybody can get him up, I can. Anybody can.
Yeah, Brandon Green went forever. And then this guy's...
Was that a cat? Green?
God almighty. Oh, sweet Lord. Boys, there goes a flipping good race, man. There goes a good race down the crapper. I still got a minute of towing remaining. Oh. I'm at least two laps down, minimum.
Well, that's convenient. The guy that causes the wreck gets to come out fifth, doesn't go a lap down.
Sweet God, boys, that's not right. That's just not right. Oh, man. Yeah, I could not steer this car at all. One bit. It is. You can see the right front is totally caved in. Left front, right front, she's damaged. Oh, man. Oh, sweet God. Boys, it's 2024, man.
You get new tires if you go destroy your car and take a fast repair? Nope.
I don't think so.
Go, man, go. Go, go. Good job, Andrew. Go, go. Hard, hard,
Come
hard.
on, Andrew. All right, I am currently 2 laps off the pace.
Out of tires. You're going to have to come around to 13.
Mitchell Moore, Dallas Smith, Rick Javorka, 1 lap down. I want to puke. I want to vomit. I'm not making that up. I really want to puke.
I could be lining up behind the 71.
All right, we got to hope for a series of caution flags. Aaron, you're if you watch this in the future or listening now, you're a good driver. We just can't have that right there, man. God almighty. You know, all of us in the middle of green flag stops, tons of strategy going on. We just can't have people stopping at the start of pit road and nobody knowing about it.
Why'd I get a wave around? I wasn't lap down.
You're probably in front of the leaders and got the just the overall wave around.
Oh yeah, good one.
All right, here we go.
Stacking up in 3 and 4, 3 and 4.
Take a nice big deep breath here, refocus. Give those belts a tug.
8 and 4.
Nice and smooth, bud.
Checking up, Travis, checking up.
Pace cars off, be ready. Be ready.
Checking up, checking up.
Green, green, green. Fast guys running 32.83. Inside, inside. Still inside.
There goes the bandit.
Still inside.
I'm on Jeffy.
Clear.
If I would have stayed up, I would have never caught up.
Yeah, that was a bad spot to have to stop.
I'm gonna try to save some tire. I'm 2 laps down.
Inside. You're clear.
I need a couple of cautions. I gotta be able to race back onto the lead lap if we got 2 cautions. Nobody else is gonna pit. I gotta stay out of trouble, so I guess I'm gonna drive it hard.
Thanks, Mitchell.
No problem, buddy.
Inside, inside. Good lap, man.
You're good, JW. Go
inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, buddy.
T16, get us the fastest car on the track.
Clear, Alex.
29.835. Caution.
All right.
Come on, Buster.
Save us some fuel whenever you can, for Bud. Doing a really good job. Tell me about your race.
I don't think that gives me a wave around.
Brandon, I don't know.
Time there.
Again, we have 3 other cars ahead of me.
We're all slowing down for a reason, buddy.
Mitchell, Sean Warrior, Dallas Smith, Rick Javorka, 4 other cars a lap
Maybe
down.
that's what happened too, because it seemed like it just all of a sudden I was on.
We
there.
need
I
a bunch
wasn't
of
trying
cautions
to.
right here. A bunch of cautions for me to get my laps back.
I got a black flag. Can I get an EOL?
QQ your mic, please.
Scotty, that Camaro says Marrow now.
Oh my God, I want to puke.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, we had a top 10 run going.
I'm doing the JW. I can't steer this thing.
I couldn't muscle that thing to pit road. I was going to drive it all the way to the end, take a splash of gas, no tires, to spend about 3 or 4 seconds on pit road, get back out there. We're going to finish top 10 easily. But no, sir. No, sir. Yeah, I need a lot there, JB. What's up, Jerry Bynum?
96.
JW, your brother's a Reds fan, ain't he?
He is a Reds fan, yes.
We should be behind them, 96.
Is he ecstatic about Terry Francona?
I think so. Never was a Bell fan.
And JW, we have never discussed this. What do you think I drive as a daily driver?
Geo Metro, come on.
Definitely a Tesla.
Or a Tesla, that's my next guess.
A pumped up Ford Ranger. It's a Ford Ranger.
That's what I'm talking about.
Open. The road is open.
I think Matt Coker has self-inflicted a wound to his race car.
Riviera.
It was great, JB.
It's a Ford Ranger on steroids, though.
You and Joe Francis will get along just fine. Smoking Joe drives a Ford Ranger. Oh man, there's a.
Does the van play a little song, Nick?
There's a lot of.
You got candy in the back of that van?
There's a lot of races that I remember over the years, and some just stick right in my gut.
Mayonnaise
this
from
one
Jeffrey.
will be one of them. This will be one of them. Hey, I
You got
think
a
you're right,
couple
Spasm.
popsicles.
You should be behind the 66.
I'm going to have to let everybody by, I do believe.
I like mayonnaise vans.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 88.
Yeah, we're going to go to the rear.
Miracle Whip.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 35. We're going to restart behind the 55.
Oh, you got?
You'll be
Doing all right,
starting
buddy?
behind the 22.
Good, man. I had my mic
You're
muted
behind
when
the
we were
71.
racing in that Geo Metro class in the first race. That was fun.
You should be behind the 102.
Yeah, beating and banging there.
Line up
I'll tell you, they look good. They do look good, the new
All right,
Rangers.
we need to be
I
behind
agree,
the
JB.
102.
I like my Ford Ranger. It's got a black cap. It's fiberglass, one of the good ones.
All right, looks
One of
like
the high
you're
ride
lining
ones.
up behind
It's
the
a
15.
little lifted
All
Ford
right,
Ranger.
looks like you're going to be lining
I
up
mean,
behind the
stick shift,
6.
you know what I'm saying? Got 5 gears.
You might not be
All right,
wrong
you're
there,
gonna
Ben.
come around to
What year
81.
is it?
2009.
Solid.
It's a beater with a heater. It's actually a good-looking truck.
All right.
One to go.
One to go.
You're going to be on the outside here on this start. Make sure you get that top groove cleaned off up there. All right,
It ain't
buddy.
done any Ford I've ever
Behind
owned,
the
JW.
15. 10
You're a
laps
good
to go.
man.
Good job, man.
6 Ford Capri, the 76 model, looked like a James Bond car. Had a souped-up motor in it, too. Went at 13.1 in the quarter mile.
Yeah, that's bringing the noise. I am, Darren. I am. Look, you know, I'll throw this race away, but now this one hurts. I had a chance at $50 this week. At least in my mind, I did. Good Lord. Look, I don't think I can finish any higher than what I am right now. So, yeah, amen, Ben. There may be a YouTube video come from that if he did. All right, here we go. Going back, green flag racing. We've had 2 cautions so
Dragging
far.
your brakes a little bit there, bud. Get some temp in them.
And a really good race up to 10 laps ago.
Pace cars down, be ready. Green flag. Fast guys running 31.8. Inside. Still inside. Still there.
Yeah, that wasn't a good start. There was a shot. Oh, God. Left.
Still inside.
That was sleeping. That thing about mayonnaise, man.
Inside.
I'm just trying to stay out of trouble
Still there,
right now.
quarter.
Needing about 3 more cautions.
Still there. Just get a look at your
All
fuel
kinds
pressure
of
gauge.
mayonnaise.
Get a look at it so you know where it's at. If you see a flash, test. Clear inside.
Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck.
Watch in front of you. Going up top. Outside. Outside. Awesome. The road's closed. Line up behind the 05.
Well, there's one caution.
Behind the 05.
Now
Coming
there's
around at
two.
52.
I don't know what to go on that. Sorry, guys.
Hunkari
He barely made that.
involved in that one.
I did. Yeah, I don't know. I had turned left. I was just hoping I wasn't going to kill Brandon.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining
Thanks
up
for the
behind
room there, Tato.
I don't think I had much damage at all. I think I hit O'Connor.
Contact Scotty, but all good. We got lucky right there.
I think I hit O'Connor harder than the guy hit me from behind.
Hey, mate, do you mark those at every
No,
call, or
now
just
Leviticus.
the ones you're involved
Straight up Arca brakes.
Should be lining up behind the 96.
Just something that might look cool if I go back and take pictures.
with? I'm kind of I was just wondering. I think you did a good bit of time, but
Hey, it picked up a spot. Don't know how or why, but I did. Not allowed to pit right here. I am going to come down pit road when I can. Try to fix any damage.
Yeah, I ran in the back of Brandon. Bang,
81.
bang,
That's
bang.
a lucky dog. Going to have one coming to the outside.
Yeah, I don't think either of us got any damage. Or much anyway. Ah, man. Oh, man, oh, man.
You look good on the rear.
Thank you much. I've heard that before.
Well, Brandon Green, I think, is appearing and then disappearing.
Yeah, you must work out.
Nice Lord Christmas reference.
12-ounce curls.
All right, pit road is open.
Oh, I saw that, Matt. I saw that.
Samsonite. I was way off.
If you see Jake or talk to Jake, let him know we're thinking about him.
EOL.
Miss him. Did you say you need an EOL, Brendan?
He's gone again.
Yeah, he is going again.
He's blinking pretty good, Wheels. He said if it doesn't clear up, he'll drop back.
Oh. Okay. Well, I am going to pit here. We don't need any fuel. Actually, we probably do. We got 3 laps till empty.
Big gulp, huh?
That's probably best.
Flippy, flappy, swami.
We don't have a faster pair remaining, or tires.
We got no job. We got no food. Our pets' heads are falling off.
5 away.
Scotty, can you see me behind you, or am I still going?
Coming to
No,
5
you
to
seem to
go.
be good now, Brandon. You're
Good
here.
job.
You're
Keep it
solid
up,
now.
man. Tell us about the car. We got
10
people
seconds,
leaving
10 seconds.
Yeah, since you come off of 4, Brandon, you've been good on the whole front stretch.
We got 19 laps of fuel.
Where's that Billy Sigmund at?
Go, man, go, 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 go. Lights.
I'd like to hear his sweet
Good job,
voice.
guys.
Cato pouring salt.
I ain't seen him in a while, not since before the hurricane.
I think they want you in single file.
I think Billy has given up oval racing.
Them hurricanes afraid to mess with Billy.
Could be.
Did he finally retire?
I think he's given up oval racing.
We're going to restart behind the 56.
Well,
All right,
I know
so we're
it's
going to have
about
to
4
come around
years
the
he's saying he's gonna
81
retire.
and behind the 56. All right, so we're going to have to come around the 52.
I know one thing. That fella's got a potty mouth on him.
So I've heard. I got to get past Rick Jaforka here and cannot get around.
How many of these green, white checkers? JW, 3?
3, yes sir.
Just tell me to let you in front.
1 to
Yeah,
go.
that's what I was getting to.
You're on the outside. You're going to have
All right.
a green, white checker
So
finish
Rick
here.
is 1 lap down. I'm not going to get back on the lead lap. Unless we have a caution right here. Rick goes around.
Am I blinking?
2 more cautions, and I can finally get back on that lead
They
lap.
seem to be good.
I don't see it happening.
I was coming up to bump you, and you blinked right at
I
that
just do
time.
not see it happening. Oh, this race has taken a turn for the worse, for me personally. Yeah, the mama jokes. How about the mama jokes? And we do. I agree, JB. We need some rules. Joe Francis clipping that. And I don't think Billy would mind or minded Joe clipping that. That was a pretty funny statement.
Coming to green this time.
I think we were racing a race at Talladega one night, and that's when he said we need some rules.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
All right, here we go. We landed on the moon, Tetley says. Right on, brother.
Green flag.
No way. We landed on the moon.
2, 5, inside.
That actual picture is hanging in the Stanley Hotel in, let me think of the name of the town. Oh, Lord, it's a little town right before you get into Rocky Mountain National Park. Anyway, I've been to the Stanley Hotel and got my picture taken with that picture. We land on the moon.
I didn't know it was 3 wide there.
All right, put it out, put it out, put it out, put it out.
Thanks, Eric.
Did not hear him
Okay,
call that
Rick's going to get the wave around.
your radio connection.
Rick's going to get the wave around.
I can't miss you guys. You're just all over the place. You just keep running into the same cars over and over.
You got a good copy?
Oh, Wreckham wins back. He ain't going to win. 3 or 4 people aren't going to win either.
Green white checker here.
Every time.
They could be lining up behind the 33.
We had a Parker Flagerman.
You're going to be lining up behind the 71. Get behind the 9.
I was 3 wide, Creighton.
I got to let the 9 car by. That is Bryson.
Yeah, I know you were, but that doesn't mean you have to lean on me.
And I had a guy in front of me, so I had no air on my nose.
That's fine. You don't have to hit me, though. Go down to the bottom. Hit the guy down there. Or just let off of it.
Line up behind the
You
6.
pinched me. Well, my tires are filled, but I got on my
up
phone.
behind the 6.
Now I got to catch the 52. Rick's going to get the wave around. So you're telling me there's a chance? There's still a chance. I can get back on the lead lap.
Got a lap car coming.
Oh, not me, dude.
I do,
dead.
Coco.
I got the
I do.
wheels earned at about.
Yeah, as
4
I was
o'clock.
saying, if you ever talk to
couldn't
Jake
miss that.
anymore, if you
That's
think
the
of it,
fade
tell
in
him we're
front of him.
thinking about him. I miss old Jake Henry.
Yeah, I was having a hell of a time trying to miss it too. I run into 3 different people trying to miss it.
So Rick's going to be the wave around, I do believe.
Talking about the right front?
I placed 1.
I'm still 2 laps down.
Yeah, I got to get down. I'm killed. I got to take a fresh breath.
No, I can't even get back on the lead lap.
Open.
I needed Rick right there.
It doesn't look that bad. I mean,
I needed Rick right there to not be the lucky dog.
Yeah,
but I am glad
it's
for Rick.
rubbing on top of it, but I think you can finish this. It's green white checker.
Yeah, you're right, Spasm, but in this case,
Chris, I
mathematically,
can't even turn the wheel to the left.
can't
I'm
do
just
it.
barely creeping along here. It's good. Thank you, though.
All righty.
Where is that driver 52? Should be the wave around.
JW, it's time to get Joe Boo out.
No doubt. I'm right there with you. Estes Park. Thank you, Darren. Thank you kindly. Estes Park. Couldn't think of that for some reason. I'm surprised I remember the Stanley Hotel.
Line up behind the
Yes,
96.
Estes Park. Coming from Denver, it's north. Go through Boulder. You run right into Estes Park. Beautiful little town. Good Lord. But anyway, yes, that
I think we should be behind the 33.
that picture is
She may
still
not be pretty,
hanging.
but she still runs.
I got 5 minutes optional. I can't be looking too good.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up.
I gotta let the 33
But I
by.
had 4 or 5 minutes optional.
All right, I might pick
thought,
up
well,
a couple
that's
spots
optional.
here. A few of these drivers have dropped out.
We look pretty clean from back here.
You're doing good for about 80 laps.
I think
I
you
was
did,
sitting on the
JB.
side of the driver's side there for a while.
Hey, look, it's my nemesis, James Cato.
Yeah, I was having a good race up to there. That one event earlier, I'm not sure who it was, but it was my fault, that one.
1 to go.
It's my nemesis, James Cato.
I thought it was kangaroo.
According to my sheet, you should be on the inside.
Well, them too, but that's
right.
one of my bucket lists.
I'm now up to 18th
I want to go over
position.
to Australia and fight a kangaroo.
You might want to do some training before you go.
Well, I don't mean the animal. I mean the dudes. They're a lot weaker, so kangaroos are a lot tougher.
No, if you're going to spend all that time and money going over there, man, you got to do the real deal.
The things you learn on
They'll
this
square
channel.
up with you.
You know they got a boxing one over there. He's famous.
That thing will fold you up, put you in its mouth. You better calm down.
I do. I still have the picture. I certainly have the
There's
picture.
that one short where that old boy clubs that one for headlocking
I love
his
Dumb and
goalie.
Dumber. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time.
Love that video. Love that video.
So many lines out of that movie you can quote.
I don't know if all my motors here or what's going to
In
happen.
all
when I
life
boot it here.
situations.
How's that last wreck?
Pace cars off. Be ready.
All right, we're up to 18.
Green, green, green. Outside. Fast guy's running 29.5, 95. Outside. Still out there. Clear. Good job.
Has anybody got anything for Cody Burke?
Yeah, it would appear like it's not over here.
We're going to have a big crash here? I don't think so. We will take that white flag.
Neither is the steering.
Outside. Still outside.
I think Travis said he had about 5 minutes of optional, so he's got some damage. Fitzgerald going to the high side, not able to get around Cody Burke. Nate Yarnell. I think that's Nate Yarnell. Oh, big wreck.
That was my bad, Alex. That was my bad. I apologize for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to hang on.
Yeah, I was coming up there, and I know you see me coming in the rear view mirror. I was going to give you a good hit.
I have no idea who has won this race.
Sorry, JW.
All right, Mayo on the track here, Scott. Got loose there, sorry.
Wow.
It's all good, Rick. We were just both trying to dodge everything.
Yeah, I wasn't going to let.
Woo!
I was up in the lead lap.
You know, Cody Burke
I think I actually got 8 on that.
did a good job. Did a good job.
Did him, Scotty. He just hooked me.
Held off some hard chargers. Nate Yarnell.
Yeah.
Jesse Cottrell.
Bottom.
Good win, Cody.
You actually got loose, Alex. Lost it.
Thank you. Good race.
Nice job, Cody. Outstanding work. Look, man, we
Thank you.
that race was phenomenal. It truly
Hey, Joe,
was.
sorry to that one person that got into it with there by accident.
Except for
Didn't
the late race shenanigans.
Yeah, once I got hit, I hit the apron and tried to chase it up and
Let's see what happened
got into
here.
Bryson.
Not sure how we wad them up at the front of the field, but boy, we did.
Hold on to that. I would give you a good push.
Hey, Cronky.
So Cato and Fitzgerald teammates trying to push each other. You understand that? Oh,
Yeah, I
Rocky.
watched that replay and I come up on you on that little issue. That's what sent me.
Something happened to Cronky right here. He may have
Yeah,
got
that's still
pushed.
my fault, though.
He may have got. I think. All right. So Chris Carter's saying
Yeah, 10-4, Brandon.
something is his
I
fault.
didn't know what happened there. I thought I was holding straight, but kind of a weird part of
Yeah,
trial
there you go. All right, Cronky gathers. Oh, okay. I see what happened there. Just
He
a
barely
bit.
made contact, but it just
a bit
hit me
out
like
of
I got
sorts.
doored. But nothing to do with you.
Trying to find myself here somewhere. I don't know where the heck I am.
That was all.
Here we go. So I see all this happening about right in here.
But I accept.
See some cars
that's
moving.
all I had right there. I mean, I should have backed it up a little bit more and waited for them to come off the corner and then give them a good center
I see an
punch,
outlet right here. I go high.
Who knows how it's going to end right there.
And then the old event in 21. But anyway, our race winner, boys, girls, this is Cody Burke. Let's take a look at this finish.
Hey, J-Dub.
Yeah, buddy.
Can you go back to that big wreck there with Eric, the one that Creighton blamed on Eric, just so everybody can see that Creighton is the one that intentionally caused that?
Yeah, was it the previous caution before this last one, or before that last wreck? I don't know.
Yeah, it was the big one where Creighton started running his mouth saying Eric caused it.
Let's take a look. Let's just see.
Well, that's that.
Hey, Larry. Sorry about getting into you, buddy.
Okay, so here we go. We'll just let it play and see what everyone thinks. Winkle Specht in the middle. See Cronky up here on the front. Cody Burke in the lead. John Creighton to the outside in the black Exxon. Nate Yarnell and Bryson Fitzgerald in action. Let's back it up a little more. So Winkle Specht, the leader, getting split.
Make sure you go on board with Creighton.
I think this is a restart, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that got a little hairy. On board with Creighton. Let's see what it looks like. Where is Doc? There's Doc. Let's go on board. Look, I am never one to see what the driver is doing on board here. Let's take a look. Probably a situation, I'm assuming, that they don't know they're 3 wide. That is a heck of a wreck. One heck of a good wreck. Boys and girls, it's about some Cody Burke. It's about some Cody Burke. Let's rewind this thing. We have to go back a while here. Give me a moment. We'll check out this burn out to get our race-winning photograph. Here we go. We are on the end car with Cody Burke. Let's go to that chase cam. Let's zoom in. Let's get our burnout in action. At the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Just an incredible mile and a half. That is going to be our race winner. Our race winning photograph. Let's see if I can't get, yes I can. I can get it all right in that picture. Las Vegas, USA, Las Vegas Motor Speedway, top of the picture. We'll crop it all out, and we'll put this baby out there on the twitters.com for all the world to see. Want to congratulate Cody on that win. An outstanding job. Look, he was fast. He's always fast, but he ran a heck of a good race this evening. Most certainly, he was out ahead of all the carnage late. These cars kept the pack together. The best, I think, the best racing package. Look, I'm biased because I like the close racing. I like the close proximity racing. I love the way these cars handle. Love to run them. They are a lot of iRacers love the Gen 6 car. But nevertheless, it was a good show tonight. It was a lot of good racing all the way around. Even when we got spread out, we were still, a second behind a 3 or 4 car pack or whatever. But nevertheless, it was a good time. Ladies and gents, take a quick look at our top 10 rundown. Our top 10 this evening is Cody Burke. Nate Yarnell in the second spot. Good run there by driver 15. Jesse Cottrell, to call him the Godfather. Scotty Grove in 4th. James Cato in 5th. Aaron Allman in 6th place. Brandon Smith in 7th. Buster Malcolm with a great run there up to 8th place. Travis O'Connor in 9th. And boys, Mitchell Moore rounds out our top 10. There's Slick Rick up to 11th. Good job, Rick. Where did I bring it home? Son of a gun. In 17th position. For a while there, late, I was in 24th. Did pick up a lot of positions as a lot of these cars exited the race room. So that did help me out quite a bit. But nonetheless, congratulations out to Cody Burke this evening. A job well done. So that is all but going to do it for us from the racetrack. Let's look ahead here. Tonight is Tuesday. Thursday night, we'll be back in the Truck Series here at Las Vegas as race number 2 of our Vegas race week. That too will be a 100-lapper. Maybe. We might go like 110 laps. I don't know. I know the Cup race, we want it to be at least 150. So we'll adjust to that. But nevertheless, we'll get that schedule out on Thursday. Tomorrow we kick off our Scholastic Bowl. I am the coach of the Scholastic Bowl team at school, so will not be able to race tomorrow night. Got to work, but nevertheless, had a good time this evening. I hope you did as well. But good run there, Buster. Good run there, Buster. JB, have a good evening, sir. You have a good evening. All right. Looks like Doc and Diamond Race. I think it's Brandon Green having a healthy discussion post-race. The good ones do. But ladies and gents, we're going to go ahead and shut her down. Thursday night, we're back at it. Bring your trucks. Bring those Silverados, those Tundras, and, of course, all the F-150s you can handle. We're coming back here to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Until then, thank you for tuning in. Please stay safe out there. This day and age, everybody, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.